everyone, this is Antone Dabs. I'm going to make a video today for automotive mechanics, guys that maybe have been in the industry a long time and would like to get out, but they're not sure what to do. They're not sure where they can go if they get out. There's not a lot of areas that an ex-technician can go to make a good living. So I'm here to talk a little bit about automotive inspections. And that's what got me out of being a mechanic day to day. I started doing automotive inspections. And who do you do those for? You do those for extended warranty companies, typically. You go out and verify the failure before the warranty company will pay for the claim. And I did that for lots of different companies, and I made a really good living doing it. In fact, that's what got me into starting Lemon Squad Auto Inspections. I did so well with it, I decided that I would cut out the middleman and get the work myself and give it out to other technicians to do all across the country. And I'll save that story for another day. But getting out of being a mechanic to do inspections. So I started doing inspections when I was still working for a Honda dealer. I saw these guys coming in doing these inspections, and I thought to myself, I wanted to do that. They'd come into the dealership when I was working on a car. Maybe I had a car with the transmission, that had failed or the engine had failed, and I would have to show them the failure and why I thought the motor needed to be replaced or rebuilt or whatever the case was. And I just looked at those guys coming in the shop doing those inspections and thought to myself, I would love to do that. So, getting into it's difficult though. You ask one of these guys how to do it. They don't want to tell you, because if they tell you, then that's work that they could be doing that you'd be getting. So they don't want to lose work, so they don't want to really help other guys get in the business. So getting into it was difficult. I found a company when I started doing it called Magoo's, and Magoo's is no longer in business, so don't bother looking those guys up. But they were out of California, and they gave me, a couple inspections a day. And I started doing this on my lunch breaks, after hours, whenever I could fit it in with my day-to-day grind at the Honda dealer. And next thing you know it, I found another company, and then the work was enough to where I quit being a mechanic. And my first year, I probably wasn't completely busy the whole day doing inspections, but I still made way more money than I was making at the dealership. At that time, I was getting $50 to $55 an inspection. I was doing 4 or 5 of those a day. After a year, I got that up to 12 inspections a day, typically. And I was over $100,000 a year, which I'd never seen before. And, I just loved doing it. I could take a day off if I wanted to. I really didn't answer to anybody. You don't work for these warranty companies. You get the work from inspection companies. That's who you sign up with, these inspection companies. And, you work for yourself. It's a 1099 position. So you could take days off, you could decline work, all that kind of stuff. But, it's a great way for guys that are mechanics that want to get out of being a mechanic. They don't want to be a service writer. They don't want to be a service manager. And you got to not mind driving, because you're driving all day long. And that was something I enjoyed doing. I like driving. I like, going to different dealerships and shops and looking at cars. And then I started doing pre-purchase inspections, and that's kind of what Lemon Squad started out doing, is pre-purchase inspections. But I really enjoyed and still do the automotive inspection industry. I think it pays way more. You don't have health insurance; you got to get that your own. But if you're making $120,000, $130,000 a year, you probably can afford health insurance. Getting it yourself. It's not as expensive as I thought it was when I had to get insured myself. So something to think about. But if you're interested in becoming an inspector, message me. Go to my website, message me, and I'll help you get into it. It's just a great way to make a living, and so much easier on your body than being a mechanic. But if that's something you're interested in, go to AntoneDabs.com. I'll include it in the link below. ANTONDABBS.com, and just message me from there. And I'll help you get in the business if you're interested, or at least answer your questions on how you can get into it, what you need to do. I know all the different companies now, which I didn't know when I got into it, and I would be more than happy to share that with you and explain to you a little bit more about how the automotive inspection industry works. But I think it blows away being a mechanic. It's a lot easier on your body, like I was saying. You answer to yourself, not other people. Take days off when you want to. You can work half days, full days, whatever, and you never work weekends being an inspector. Unless you want to. You might be able to get some pre-purchase inspections in on the weekends, but mechanical inspections for the extended warranty companies have to be done Monday through Friday. So if you're sick of weekends, you want to make more money, you want to kind of answer to yourself, maybe the inspection industry is a solution for you. Anyway, everybody have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Take care. Thanks for watching.